on the stage that Salem loves to play on. So good stuff to Tweek for that one. This is a commercial. Me read message? All right, so we're going to check this out. Hack, right? Hack? You messaged me? Yeah, Hack. Okay. All right, so here we are, guys. I don't know if you guys can see me right now. You probably can't.
All right, I OD'd. I OD'd. Right. I disabled my whole headset.
Oh, you did?
With my pop-off, but I fixed it.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know you popped off. But it looks like Tweek's going to be possibly going to the bathroom for a little bit. Props to Tweek. He always places really well at KTARs. So good stuff to him on that one. Look at that side B. Confirm
clock 2 minutes and 2 seconds.
2 minutes and 1 second. Smash-Damus is 2 minutes and 2 seconds.
Thank you, Jaxel. Jaxel calling me Smash-Damus for my prediction.
Okay, I don't know what's going on. You guys are speaking like a different language to me right now, and the only ones I speak are English and Mexican. So let's go on this next game that we have coming on. First match, Tweek versus MKLeo in Losers Finals.
All right, this is what I've been waiting for because I want to see if the hunger of Tweek can overcome Leo right now.
Okay, we got the, people call it the gentleman limit, but both Cloud players are just confident in charging their limit against each other and starting out that way.
It is optimal to take your limit at the beginning of the match because if you choose to approach and your approach is unsuccessful, then you simply are behind in limit charge.
And of course, Tweek is the Cloud that is on the right side of the, with the percents, and he's the one that has Tweek, obviously. So just in case you guys are wondering, since these characters look like they're wearing the same clothes. You ever go to the club with your friend and wear the same clothes? I have.
Maybe once.
What?
Oh my gosh, what an attempted read right there. Tweek's not having any of that. He said, don't disrespect me, kid.
All right, so I feel like
no jump here.
There's a lot of pride coming out into this. Both Tweek and MKLeo think they're the best at Cloud Dittos. MKLeo proudly calls himself the best Cloud. Mejor Cloud. And we have Tweek, who just thinks he's the best at Cloud Dittos, and he did.
He thinks he's the best at the game.
Yeah, and one of the last times he did play MKLeo, he did beat him in Cloud vs. Cloud. It looked like MKLeo had the whole game down, but Tweek just did, like, I don't know if it was a finishing touch or a dare and did the comeback.
Oh,
wow.
Yo, Leo's getting bodied.
Yeah, you know, that always happens in the beginning.
Well, I mean, no, Cloud versus Cloud is an extremely versatile matchup. I definitely don't think it's beyond Leo to bring this one back. But right now, Tweek is definitely doing work.
All right, Tweek hanging out on the platform, decided not to approach just yet. This is one of the struggles, some things that Tweek said happens in Cloud Dittos. The Cloud that gets the KO first gets the fully charged limit, while the other Cloud's sitting there with no limit, having to fight.
Yeah, so the matchup is both extremely volatile, but also... Uh-oh. Okay, he tried to go for the double hard air dodge read. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah. I mean, it almost worked. Maybe.
Well, right now, both Clouds dancing around center stage, trying to find up air or back air on each other. Tweek going for the extremely difficult overhead down air. Uh-oh.
Nice back air. We got stage safe to neutral air? No. Playing it very safe. Oh, is Tweek going to go for the side B? I feel like he's going to go for it, especially if he can take MKLeo off. Oh.
I thought he was actually going to try and clip the side of that down air with a climbing hazard, but he didn't see it in his plan. That was cute, except the part where he landed on the stage with the air dodge. Yeah. It's kind of a little risky.
All right, he's just throwing it out. Might as well. And, okay, both of them avoiding each other's B attacks.
I feel like Leo had such a good situation come up for him there because he had limit and Tweek had no limit, and then he was like, nah, it's not fair.
I feel like he just felt like, I need to get this KO now, and I think Tweek is going to be really aggressive, especially after missing that side B. A lot of the Clouds like to use the side B and just run in afterwards. And good choice, using the down part or the bottom hit of the neutral air to get the clip in.
Oh my gosh.
So good stuff to Tweek for getting that JV2 stock in Cloud Dittos, possibly showing that he could be the master of it. I don't know.
I mean, we can see. As we said, you know, it's an extremely volatile matchup. Tweek was able to come out in the beginning ahead, and it's also a very snowbally matchup. So if you start off with the early lead, as you mentioned, you do get that free limit. Tweek had control for a lot of the match, despite the fact that Leo did have a run where he was able to rack up a lot of percent consecutively. Tweek was able to just hang on to that stock and get so much damage and so much control for such a long time.
All right, well, we'll see what stage we're going to go to. I feel like we might see them go back. Okay, the Town and City. This is one of Leo's favorite stages to go to. And it seems like he'll most likely stay Cloud. So he'll want to possibly throw Leo up really high and force him to use the platforms, or try to go on the platforms and then use up air.
Now, that was very interesting. Because since Cloud's costumes are so similar to each other, they wanted to make sure that they could identify each other and identify themselves very accurately in the match. So they switched over to a team battle to put the color outlines on their character, so they can constantly see where they are. So that was very clever. Something you all might want to keep in mind at home. That was very smart.
So it's Leo playing the Cloud with the blue outline, not the flaming blue one for the limit, and Tweek playing
the Phoenix 1 Cloud.
Nice, nice. Gets the second jump, but he has limit charge. Oh my gosh, that might be it.
Dunked him. This time, Leo running away with the game right now.
Fantastic. I've seen him go for that so many times, but he's been having trouble sweet spotting the fair depending on where people DI, but he finally got it on Tweek down there. It's a fair.
I love that. Just the micromanagement of the limit right there, taking just a couple frames to put the down B in there.
Ooh,
nice pivot grab. Yeah.
What is this, Captain Falcon and Melee? Got the tech chases coming down.
And now we see Leo running away with it. He pulls off the down air. He had the read and everything. He just didn't want to commit to it. He was like, I don't need this.
This is a grab, unfortunately. So this is looking pretty one-sided in the favor of MKLeo now, but he doesn't have his limit charge to possibly get a KO early. Nice stall.
I want to see Tweek just grab him. Tweek also was looking for the grab there, but he maybe thought of it around the same time I did, which was a little too late. Leo had also thought of it by then.
Perfect pivoting away. He's just waiting for the cross slash to come out, but Tweek is saving it really hard. He seems to be one of the Clouds that saves it the most. But now might be a good time to throw it out. Because even if you throw out the B attack or side B, you'll still be able to charge limit again, but that dash attack is going to be able to take it. That's a 2-stock coming back from after being... Was he 2-stock the first game? Or
no, he was
JV
not. No. It wasn't even a JV2. It was a pretty competitive match. I mean, Tweek had the lead, and then Leo had to do a lot of work to make up the second stock after he got the kill in the first one, but it wasn't a JV2. It was,
what is going on?
Yeah, it was a pretty competitive match.
What is this? No, I mean, like, look at the character change.
Okay, so I guess... So Leo has counter pick, right? No. Tweek has the counter pick. So...
What is this?
He chose to go Sheik, and I guess...
This is not good. This is actually a matchup that some people, a lot of DK mains try to say, or some of the Sheiks too, say DK wins due to the fact that Sheik has trouble KOing.
Well, that makes sense, right? Because Tweek had the ability to counter pick after.
Yeah.
Leo was the winner of the last match. So that means if there was going to be a character switch, Leo would have to initiate. And then since Leo switched to Sheik, Tweek was like, well, I'm not fighting your Sheik with Cloud. I'm going to fight it with DK.
Oh, yeah, he did previously lose to Tweek when he was going Cloud against the White Yeti. But this is
that's a kill.
See, this was what...
Yeah.
Let's keep in mind, guys, Hikaru, a non-PGR ranked DK from Japan, who people didn't expect too much from, got top 8 at Civil War of DK. People forget that. And he took out Mr. R and Void clean. It was not even really close.
Also, your song is fire.
Thank you. Gracias. All right, will he get the... Okay, he got the read, he got the read. Will he get one more?
Looking for the bouncing fish, not going to find it. I think actually if he went for the bouncing fish without that extra fair, he might have found something.
Possibly. And a nice up smash, beautiful, pulling out the Void, which is pretty much getting a KO early, or getting an up smash KO. That's always what Void looks for, and that's why he's able to fight a lot of these characters that are really good against really good at being in rage. Nice, stopping the DK charge.
I love watching them both play different characters here in the in the losers final set right now.
Yeah, and Leo does have a really clean Sheik. Oh, that was too risky. That's going to be perfect percent to possibly get Ding Dong. And you know Tweek's going to look for the grab 50 times. So you have to play safe and neutral like 5 to 10 times now just in order to get the KO versus DK while he's just looking for one grab. I don't know if this is... Okay, now if this rage, it might be perfect percent. Extending a little too hard, going for that bouncing fish punish. But Tweek keeps using his second jump to get away. And, beautiful.
Yeah, and I really, really like the decision of Town and City here. I love it. Tweek was not air dodging. He was like, I can play on reaction. I trust in myself.
Oh my god, that was so close to being grabbed.
What a good read. He was a little early on it, but that pivot grab was well scouted.
DK's still looking for that grab, though, still at perfect percent due to the fact that Sheik isn't high enough to get out of the ding dong percent, but he's getting really close to it. Oh, waits for the air dodge, gets it, but not a fair. Wasn't going to KO anyway.
I love it, the way that Leo is controlling the space underneath him. Oh,
gosh!
Oh.
That's outside of ding dong percent. Leo is barely lucky to be right outside of it. Gets that up air, not going to KO because DK's fat. And that's another up air, not going to KO because DK's fat.
Tweek's struggling for so long to find his way onto the board.
And he's not going to overextend by going for another up air, but
that's
actually going to KO.
Leo takes it with the Sheik.
So once again, keep in mind that Leo pretty much won neutral 10 times in a row just to be able to take that. Yeah. That's how many times he had to win. And he still got grabbed, but the percent was too high for or in order to get the ding dong to work. So good stuff on him watching the percents if he was.
For sure. Sheik is favored to win the neutral in the matchup. Of course, he has much better tools than Donkey Kong. And what really won it is not so much that he won the neutral so many times, but he actually maintained advantage for an outrageously long period of time. Like, Tweek was not able to get off the platforms or off the edge. Leo not only was keeping Tweek exactly where he wanted him for so long throughout the game, but he also made sure to keep himself out of those danger zones, and he played that very well. We're going to see the run back right now.
Wow.
Interesting to see that Tweek picks Town and City, though.
It's really weird, though, because I feel like Tweek should have won that. It's just he was outside the ding-dong percent. He lost neutral so many times, and of course, Sheik beats DK in the neutral pretty strong, but still losing like 10 times in a row. Yeah. I don't think Tweek probably feels like that was a mistake. It shouldn't have happened, and that's why he decided to go back to the stage and go for these grabs again.
Tweek taking his time here. Can he find his way onto the ground? He does finally get onto the ground. I wonder if he's going to mix it up, use some more of his special moves to really try and, you know, outplay the Sheik with some unusual tools. Like down B is quite good if Sheik's not going to jump at you with the fair.
Wow. Keeping DK in the air is one of the best things to do, but missing that grab is going to be a struggle. However, Tweek missed his own grab punish afterwards.
Yeah, slow reaction time coming out there by Tweek, and he's going to need those. Those grabs are exactly why you play the character.
Wow, very safe. Back air coming out from on top of the platform. Beautiful. Gets the up air. Not going to KO just yet.
These land on neutral airs are just not working out for Tweek.
Oh, no, that's it.
That could be it. Yeah, that's it for sure.
You can't extend that hard. He's getting a little too confident since he wasn't getting grabbed the whole set. Finally got that one grab, and that's it, especially on that platform and on Town and City.
Good read there by Leo. Not going to find the KO that he's looking for. Could he get it here? Ooh. Oh, maybe.
I've seen a lot of Sheiks go for that read. It's really hard.
I like it. I like it.
That dash attack looks so silly. He spot dodged it. It's like he was supposed to go past it, but the hitbox stays out so long from it. So good attempt by Tweek, but this is going to be a lot of damage. Oh, going for the void. Oh, this is perfect percent for that ding dong.
Oh my gosh. 144% too.
All right, let's see if MKLeo can win neutral 10 times
in
a row. Nope.
Yeah.
And this was once again a smart choice by Tweek for going back, realizing that he messed up so many times in a row. He knows that he could just get that one grab and get the KO, and there it is. That's a clean win. That was not even close.
We're going to game 5. The winner of this game gets the right to challenge Zero yet again. Zero has already slain both of these players 3-1, starting off to a rough start in both of their sets, but then coming out and confidently cleaning them.
I'm sorry? Tweek first who? Tweek won 3-2 against Salem, right?
Oh, yes, excuse me. I just got the word. I misspoke. It wasn't, Tweek was 3-2 against Zero, not 3-1. You guys are definitely correct. Thank you very much. However, right now we're going to find out if they can increase that record against him, if they can earn the right to see him again in this game 5.
This is really rough. I'm actually a little shocked to see Leo go back to Sheik versus DK, but it seems like he doesn't have Cloud as an answer. I can easily see this being a 2-stock the way, especially how much Tweek practices against False in this matchup.
You know what character I was expecting him to pull out? Well, not expecting, but hoping he was going to. The Meta Knight. This was the time. If there was ever a time, it was this time. But I guess, and he had the counter pick, so his kid asked first, are you staying DK?
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, you know.
But Meta Knight has this thing where he just dash attacks in or does a run and grab, and it's very unsafe, especially against a character like this, and this is death. So I'm still shocked to see that MKLeo has decided to stay Sheik. This is not... I don't know. I almost actually do believe that this character does win. You have to play extremely precise Sheik in order to win this matchup.
And I mean, perfect Sheik is theorycrat. If everybody was playing perfect Sheik, she'd still be the best character in the game, a lot of people would say.
Yeah. Ooh, going for this full jab attack to keep him away, and he's already at percent for Ding Dong.
The game is over in one grab.
Yes.
At any point for the rest of the game. And mind you, we're only 1 minute in the game.
All right, let's see if MKLeo can win neutral 15 times in a row. That's pretty much what's happening here. Or get to high enough percent to avoid Ding Dong and still possibly get KO'd by something from DK.
Well, not with forward tilts like that. I wanted to see maybe a crawlback D-tilt. Again, a crawlback D-tilt. You don't get hit by the back air out of shield if you're
And that's it.
That's it right there. Tweek, another 2-stock back-to-back. Tweek is going to eliminate Leo and move himself guaranteed second place. Leo will take third, and we're going to go to grand finals. Tweek trying to take his revenge against his demon, TSM0. Before that, we're going to go in a quick commercial break, but don't go anywhere.